don't really know what the personality trait would be referred to, but I don't like being told I can't do something to a fault. And my story of alcoholism is proof of that. Let me get to doing some exercise, and then I want to talk to you about that. Alright, hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Being the amateur that I am, I had my GoPro. Man, the GoPro and I are just having issues with each other, but I've been really trying to work on like slow motion footage and stuff like that, just because I think it looks super cool with action footage, and it didn't translate. That I shot everything at way too fast of a frame rate, so when I tried to control it and go in and edit it doesn't look good. So I had to kind of get out of that, and now I'm kind of running out of time in the day. What I did want to talk to you about, and this is about really about step one and taking step one in getting sober. And through the 12 steps of AAA, which is all the 12 steps, a lot of people don't like that. They think AA is very cultish, blah, blah, blah. But it worked for me, and that's why I want to share it with you, because today I stand sober because of that program. The 12 steps, it says, it says these are the steps that we took that we suggest. You don't have to do it, but it worked for me. And it worked for a lot of people I saw in those rooms. And for some people it didn't work. And I don't know if that was because of where they were in their disorder, or that it just didn't work. But man, I don't know. I've been in like auditoriums of people, full of people, 15, 20,000 people that this program is working for or has worked for. And the step one suggests that we say that we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. And I think the hard part about that is the powerless from alcohol. Like there was something out there that we were having to admit, I can't win. I can't do this. And I just do not like being told that I can't do it. To this day, I still don't. You tell me I can't do 1,000 knuckle push-ups with my bad wrists and shoulders, I'm gonna do everything I can to prove you wrong. And that's proving you wrong. What was hard for alcohol was that I had to prove to myself. It was like almost to a death. I had to prove to myself that I couldn't do it. Like, Brandon, you can't win this game. Oh yeah, watch me. And that almost led to my death more than one time. That led to me being incarcerated more than one time. That led me to many failed relationships. That led me to bankrupt. There's that thinking to me over time just proved, I had to finally say, I give up. I can't win. And that was a hard pill to swallow. But once I swallowed that pill, everything else just started to line up, and it became much easier for me. And that's where the hardship was for me. Once I knew that this is what I needed to do, it was like, I'm full in. And that's the same thing with like triathlon and where I sit with that. I don't have the normal body style, that light body style to do endurance sports. But I told myself that I'm gonna do it. And at this point, even after dislocating shoulders, being hit by cars, dropping weights on my legs, having giant cysts removed from me, I'm still on this persistent track. I am not giving up. Obviously, there's a difference. Every time I get hurt, I've come back better. A better version of what I was before in the triathlon world. And I think almost as a human. That wasn't happening with alcohol. The more that I tried to beat it, the more that it was teaching me I'm not gonna win. And there came that time where I just quite literally got sick and tired of being sick and tired of losing the game. And I had to give it up. There wasn't anything positive, not a single time, other than me thinking that I was having a good time, which usually I wasn't. I was like, by the end of the night, I was miserable. I was either getting in a fight or, you know, doing something that was just completely out of control. And I haven't found that yet in triathlon. Like I said, everything that has come out of me remaining abstinent from alcohol, working a program, and doing triathlon has propelled me to greater, better things. So, that being said, I just really want to highly encourage you, if you're a person that is really contemplating going out and having another drink, that you just seriously think about that. Like, what is this? Is it a winless battle? Are you battling something that you can't win? I just want to real quick read something that comes from the Big Book of AA, and it just is, it resonates because it's so much me. We've tried very hard throughout our drinking career to drink like a normal person would drink. And here are some of the methods that we've tried. Drinking beer only, limiting the number of drinks, never drinking alone, never drinking in the morning, drinking only at home, never having it in the house, never drinking during business hours, drinking only at parties, switching from scotch to brandy, drinking only natural wines, agreeing to resign if ever drunk on the job, taking a trip, not taking a trip, swearing off forever, taking more physical exercise on board, reading inspirational books, going to health farms and sanitariums, accepting voluntary commitment to asylums. The list goes on and on and on. One of my favorites is with this story they talk about the guy trying to mix his liquor with milk. Like that was gonna have a difference. Like that would keep him from getting drunk. But all these things, guys, I haven't tried all of those, but I definitely put myself to the test. You might have to do the same thing, but I hope that at some point you realize that it's an endless battle that you're not going to win. I hope that realization comes to you before it's too late. I was extremely lucky. I feel extremely blessed to have had so many opportunities to live that right now all I want to do is make the most out of my life, to be as thankful and appreciative and as giving back as I can. And that's why I'm here for you guys. So if you can, take it into, because I'm not gonna tell you have a problem, you know what I mean? Like that's your decision, and it's your decision whether you want to get sober or not. Can't, never could, and won't, never will. That's it's my motto. It's words to live by, in my opinion. Try it out. See you tomorrow. Peace.